Good morning, everyone, or good day. You all right? We've recently been starting our mornings with a fresh juice. Forgot to film how I make it, but I'll try and get footage of that another time because I do it every day. This is just a cup of carrot, apple, and ginger juice. It's a really great way to start your morning. It really cleanses your insides and it's amazing for so many different reasons, which I will list here. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. I'm just gonna try not get it on my white pants. It should take you about 30 minutes to finish this cup, which I know sounds wild because most people would think that's probably really slow and the nutrients would be dead by then, but they're not actually. What you should do is take a sip of juice and then do this around your gums so that it gets into all the little veins into the gums of your mouth, and then that's where the nutrients really get into your system. Because if you down the juice all in one go, or let's say you drink it in 5 minutes, the really important good stuff won't actually go into your system. It will just flush through your body, and it's basically like you just didn't drink anything. It's more like you're drinking for the taste, not for the benefit. So just a few seconds and then swallow it. Trust me, it's a game changer. My friend Hoyoung gifted me these dates from Doha, which is so cool. And I have just checked them out. I actually emailed them to ask if they're vegan friendly. Obviously I know these aren't, but I wanted to ask if the dark choc are vegan friendly because we've got so many different options, and then these are like without chocolate. There was one here that was a rose dark chocolate one and it tasted really good, but Christian ate all of it. So we're now gonna do a taste test. So I think we start with this almond.
Just the almond?
They only gave me a selection of like what's vegan and what isn't, but we're assuming because it's dark chocolate, it's fine.
I mean, just say it's vegan instead of like assuming.
I don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I think it is, because they said almond chocolate is vegan.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You took all the almonds. You know, I don't love dates.
I love them.
It's way too sweet.
I would say it was a solid 8.5 of 10.
Really?
I often eat the shitty ones from the supermarket, which are really hard. These are the nice, soft ones, you know?
These are premium.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so sweet.
Did you know that people in the desert sometimes just eat dates? Because they're so nutritious.
Really?
They have really a lot of nutrients.
Are they a lot of calories?
As well. Look at so many vegan dishes.
Desserts, yeah.
Desserts. They have a lot of like.
And also because it's sweet and it's sticky though.
That's why you can make really nice cake base and stuff like that.
You need to see their website. It's so like cool.
So bougie. Really.
Yeah, it's really bougie, but they don't write like if it's vegan or stuff. Like it's weird. I would write it because they write like gluten free.
I guess it's not a thing in Doha then.
But it's not just for Doha. You can order these online and get them DHL over here. I think people do it like as gifts because it's a really nice present.
From my perspective, I think it's more a thing in the Middle East, you know? Because why should you order something from Qatar?
Because that's where the dates live.
I mean, they also live in Morocco and so on. Everywhere in Africa. North Africa, this is Middle East, this is Asia.
Party pooper. Christian is a tough crowd.
Tell me, creature in the night, is the child made of clay? Does he whisper out of sight in the coming new age? All who hear him are destroyed, all connections torn away, coded signals in the dark.
So I'm currently on a team retreat for 3 days for the company that I work for, and this behind me is where I'm staying. And I really wanted to give you guys a little tour of the place just to show you what it's like inside. From the outside, it really looks like a haunted house. It looks like the exact house that you would have in a movie, like a horror movie, where like people go in the woods and they stay in this cabin and then someone comes in. And we were taking Polaroids the other day and I was like, oh my god, this is literally what happens in a horror movie. You're with your friends in a cabin and you start taking Polaroids and you're like, ooh, having drinks and just like hanging out, and then you all die in the evening, and then the next day they find the Polaroids and they're like, yep, this is the cabin, I can feel the energy, this is where she was. That's how I feel when I'm in this place, but it's so cute from the inside. I wanted to just do a little quick tour for you guys just to see it, see the vibes. Oh my god, it's starting to rain. Oh my god, let's go. It really started pouring. Oh my goodness, that was out of nowhere. But yes, we are in Ostsee at the Baltic Sea here in Germany. It's really been so much fun kind of connecting with all of the different teams and the team members because there's so many different different teams. Like I'm in the marketing team, but there's like the product team, the customer care team, e-commerce team, so many teams, and a lot of the people I never meet and I never see because I'm just not in their area of work. So we never really meet in the office or anything like this because they're in a separate office. So it's really nice to kind of have the whole team here together. We've been doing body work as well and meditation, journaling. Like it's been so nice. Let's do a quick tour of this little guy. So as we enter, it is already looking so cute. Look at it. Let me just close the door so that the ghosts don't get me. So this is basically it. As you come in, on the right, there's a mini living room area. So you have your little TV stand situation, some nice big bright windows. Just a basic kind of living room layout, a sofa, a nice nature painting, and a table. I mean, nothing crazy. This is pretty cool. This is just a huge storage kind of unit with extra blankets and things. So I think that's actually really cool. And then over here is where we entered. So that's the front door. And then here we have a cute little dining room area with, again, more nature. And the kitchen is actually pretty nice. I like it with more nature. But yeah, it's a nice size. And then over here separately is the fridge and whatever else, as well as a closet for amenities. So whatever else needs to be in there is in there. And we have this amazing staircase. Look at this. I love it how it's the first thing that you see as soon as you walk in. Let's go up the stairs. So cool. Like the whole banister situation, I love it. And you can see the dining room from here, which is pretty cool. And then as you come up, there are 2 rooms. So there is 1 bedroom right over here where 2 girls are sleeping. And then this is my bedroom where I'm sleeping with 1 other girl. That's my bed right there. And honestly, the beds are very small. And oh my God, the pillows, you guys, the pillows are the worst. Look at how thick they are. Look at that pillow. For reference, I can put my whole hand around the pillow. This killed my neck last night. It was so uncomfortable, and this morning had the worst neck pain ever, and I still have it. So the beds, I have to say, are not very comfortable, or the pillows at least. The pillows. The bed's actually okay. That's my very messy area, so we'll just completely skip that. And look at the views. Maybe not the best, but there is a cute little table out there that I might have to have breakfast on for the last day tomorrow. That could be a vibe. Yeah, apart from that, it's just a bunch of cars. And I mean, still nature though, so it is still nice. And some little neighbors. And there is a wardrobe there, but my friend has put all of her clothes in there. I mean, I could also do it, but I just really can't be bothered for 2 days. Look how cool this hallway is. I love it. It's reminding me of like these mountain cozy house vibes. The other bedroom is exactly the same, by the way. And then the bathroom, honestly, it is just a very basic regular bathroom with a toilet, a shower, and a sink. Honestly, that's it. There's nothing really I can show you in the bathroom. It's not like super fun to look at, but you know, it's a good working bathroom. So that is a thumbs up. My new thing has definitely become matcha lattes. This is actually a chai matcha latte, so even bougier. It is so delicious. Rather than having 2 coffees a day, I have a coffee and then I usually go for a matcha latte nowadays. And I used to not like matcha so much, and if I did, it would be with ice cubes. But kind of love it now. I really want to share with you guys what vegan food I ate on this trip because it was interesting, I have to say. Firstly, I want to say that it's amazing that they even offered us vegan food. I think that's so nice of them that they made the effort and that they actually were able to do it. I mean, not that it's that hard, but you know, for some people it's tricky, especially in very local German places like resorts. You know, they're not too familiar with veganism, so I do appreciate it, and I think the food was actually quite tasty. So let me run you through some of the meals. I tried to take pictures of all of the food that we ate because it was really quite exciting, I'm not gonna lie. So one of the meals we had, and I believe this was on day 1, was a stuffed pepper. It had some kind of like soy stuffing in it. I'm not entirely sure what it was, with potatoes and this tomato sauce situation. It was actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. It tasted pretty good. And then there was side salads that you could always kind of go for, kind of like an all-you-can-eat salad bar. And there was this really good pickled cucumber salad, which I think is a very common German thing, but it was actually very nice. Then we also have, okay, this picture looks terrible. Like, it does not look good, I have to agree. And I think it's kind of funny because it just looks so unappetizing, but it was actually pretty good. It was a beet red coconut curry, which is what you see down here. And then on top, there was some kind of like mushroom rice thing. Obviously, I don't like mushrooms, but it tasted really good, and I just pushed those babies to the side. And yeah, it was actually a really good meal. I was pleasantly surprised, although it looks just just not good at all. Then for another meal on one of the other days, there was this kind of vegan patty. It was like a veggie patty with some green beans, potatoes, a little bit of vegan gravy, and then this pickled cucumber salad thing again. I ate that like every day because it is so good. New fave thing. And then again, one of the other days, there was this coconut red beet curry thing again with some potatoes, some bread. Honestly, I could eat bread with every single meal. I think if I have to choose what I love best out of carbs, it has to be bread. I love bread. And then again, that cheeky pickled cucumber salad. And the last meal that I remember to take a picture of was this soup. So apparently this is a typical German traditional soup, and it usually comes with sausages inside, but they veganized it, so they put vegan sausages in it. And I think the rest is just carrots, potatoes, like cut into really, really small squares, and then just like broth, I guess. And I think that's parsley, if I'm not mistaken. But it was surprisingly really delicious. It looked like it would be super oily and like weird, but it was pretty good. Those were the meals, and as I mentioned, I was pleasantly surprised that they even had vegan options, and I was really happy about it. I honestly thought that it would just be salads, because that happens a lot of the time. You just have the option of the salad bar, which is really sad, or like fries. But no, they genuinely put like love and energy and effort into veganizing some dishes, which was really nice. And they also had some vegan desserts, which I didn't take pictures of, but sometimes it was just like a yogurt. I can't remember what else they had, but I know they had some kind of puddings that were vegan, or some of them were vegan, so that was also really nice.
We can watch it.
Do you do ghosts? You do ghosts.
Oh,
How do I get in?
yes.
This is the best way to do it. You'd have to be a ghost.
And then?
And then you
But
have
how
to...
do you find the...
Wait, I give it to you. Here. Here, hold. You're catching me as well. Here. Okay, I'm coming with the other side. I hope this is like this. Oh, no. Sorry. Here. This one. And this one. Here. Are you struggling? See, it works.